Hello, 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 everybody. My name is LoDuris. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Something a little different today, something a little fun. I figure we could throw hands. I think I actually have it set up right. Hi. How y'all doing? I got hands. I did sorry, as I take my hoodie off, I did a hand cam stream like years ago, but the camera was like down here. And so it was like super zoomed in and nobody could see anything. And I wanted to try it again because I actually went and built like an actual little structure to mount the camera up so you can actually see what's going on here. So yeah, that's what I did. It was fun. I don't know how well it's going to go. I doubt there's going to be a lot of people that watch this because I'm not playing a video game and it is different from my usual content, but I don't really care. I want to try. I want to do more. I said this in the Saturday stream, was it? I want to do more different streams. I'm getting kind of, I'm not getting tired, but I just want to do more as a content creator. It's fun making stuff, but like I got other talents. I want to do other things, you know? So yeah, I want to try that. And that's what this is an experiment just to see how it goes, see if it works. I don't think it'll be a long stream. I do apologize for delaying it, by the way, because I had my nephew earlier. He's sick. He's got a fever. Couldn't go to school, so I ended up watching him. But I couldn't do the stream because he just was a suck. So yeah. But enough excuses. We're gonna do origami. We're gonna make the paper into things. Why are we gonna make the origami? Because I can. Because you know what? Sometimes. Do I have anything that is? No, I don't actually have any big sheets of red, do I? We're gonna start off with the thing that is like Valentine's Day. Because it's supposed to be like a Valentine's Day thread or stream. But it doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. This is actually like part of the idea is I wanted to share simple things. If you guys don't have a couple bucks or you only have a couple bucks and you want to do something nice for someone for their birthday or pink will work, you want to do something nice for them or you want to, just do anything that is kind of out of the ordinary, but not going to break your bank. The first thing we'll do is a heart because it is Valentine's Day on Friday, I think. So the plan is to do something as simple as that. We're just going to take our paper. Nothing amazing. Nothing fantastic. If you use any paper, by the way, you don't have to use actual origami paper. God knows I've made stuff out of like random ass materials. I've used Listerine made these like weird breath strips for a while that were like super thin, kind of gummy, and they melted in your mouth when you put it in. Like any bit of moisture and they would melt. So I decided that I would make a thing out of them. So I made a little sailboat out of it. And actually started me on a quest to actually make stuff make origami out of different things that traditionally aren't origami. It was kind of fun. So I figure we'll start with my favorite thing. Now I'm going to start with something simple. You're just going to take the paper. We're going to fold it. I had a lot more memorized when I was a kid, by the way. But since I only do like simple origami now, because I do. Pataxa, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're having a good night. I got hands. Hope you're doing well. We're just folding the heart. We'll take the other side. Again, fold on an angle. I think you're the only one here, and that's fine by me. As I said in the beginning before you got here, it's kind of an experiment. I want to do different things. And the fact that I actually have like a proper working hand cam where I can do stuff is kind of nice. Because, I don't know, I want to do more. I want to be more than just a man who plays video games, you know? Erden, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Don't forget the lurkers. I will not forget the lurkers, Erden. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a good night. But yeah, we're starting the something simple. It's Valentine's Day, so we're going to start with a heart. But I was just saying, like, kind of what I wanted to show you guys were, like, cheap things you could make for people. Not cheap in, like, I guess cheap materialistically. But they have time put into them, which gives sentimentality to them, which, makes a gift worthwhile, right? Like, and I think Actually, see, I'm a sucker. Anybody who makes me a gift, I still have, because like it took effort. I was worth your effort and your time. So like to me, that's amazing. So that's why I think this is, despite being a quote unquote cheap gift, you can make this into something that's really nice. Like the simplest thing I'm starting off with right now, that's the wrong way. So I'm folded. We're actually going to fold up along this invisible line here. We're going to meet. Oh, wait. My head's showing in there. I hope my head's not showing. And we're only going to fold up to that line. Just up to there. And we'll do the same on this side. And one of the things I can advise if you are going to do origami, take the time to be precise. You don't have to be, but it looks better if you're precise, you know? Oops, a little too far. That's fine. I jumped ahead. We're going to do that to the other side as well. Make it a little things. If I'm going too fast and you're trying to follow along, let me know. I can like slow down and wait. I used to teach classes, actually. All throughout high school, I would go back to my elementary school, and I would teach the grades 6, 7, and 8s how to do origami, and I always keep it very slow and very simple. I actually miss teaching origami. It was a lot of fun. But it is, for me, it's really relaxing. I know some people can find it very frustrating. Yellow, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We are just making a heart. So I am jumping ahead steps while talking because I'm not thinking and folding. And that is the level of origami I'm at right now. I can still fold without thinking. So we've got this happy little diamond. Super cool, eh? And we've got this fold that folds backwards. And then what we're going to do is follow the lines we've made. We're going to bend this in half. Pardon me. And it'll naturally bring everything together. So it starts to collapse. See this from the side. We're going to flatten it out. We got ourselves a kite. Isn't that fantastic, folks? We've made a kite. We can now go sailing. We're just going to fly this around everyone. It's going to be fantastic. No, we've got an intermediate step here. So once we've collapsed it, we're going to open it all back up again. So you can just reach in and fold and open it up. And see this point we've made here? See if the light will really, I don't know how well the camera, can the camera zoom? The camera can zoom. So that point there, we're going to fold the tip up to there. And we'll repeat that on the other side. So it's where those 3 lines bisect. This one, and this one. And then we're going to fold it and collapse it again. And we got the start of a heart. It is absolutely fantastic. It is everything you've ever hoped for. It is everything you could ever need. And we're almost done. That's how simple it is. By the way, if you were ever going to make origami into jewelry, my advice, do little things. Do simple things. Because ideally, when you're going to make jewelry, like this is a standard piece of origami paper. It is 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters square. Ooh, let's grab another piece. Purple. We'll go with purple. Although it looks totally blue on this camera. That is fantastic. Okay, trust me, this is purple. 100% purple. Not lying to you, I swear. By the way, I do have to find a better setup for when I do this. Because right now, chat, I don't know if you figured it out. Chat is to the right of me. The light is between, then my phone is to the left of me, just like right here. And so you can see that little bit, that's the phone stand right there. Origami was still placed. No, this is actually for something else. This is going to be a mount for when I make my trees. I want to make, because it's got holes in it to hang it, I want to mount and weld trees to the plate. I would move it right now, but it's currently acting as a counterbalance for all the crap on my desk, because normally there's projects on the go right here, and I just kind of went whoosh. So trust me, that's what that's for. But you laugh. I actually do want to show you guys something because I think it'd be really cool. It's something you could do. Again, another gift idea. Like origami can be made into jewelry and gifts really easy. And like I was saying, it's the simple things that make the best stuff. Because when you make stuff smaller, like this sheet of paper is really cool and it's super thin. But if it was a tiny piece of paper, that's actually like the ratio of the thickness of the paper to the size of the paper changes. And so some things get a lot harder. It's hard to explain, but trust me, the more complex the fold is, the thinner the paper you need as you go smaller. But unfortunately, you hit a point where you can't have like super thin paper. Focus. Focus. There you go. I believe in you, camera. You're not the greatest, but I love you. So next thing we'll do, take this tip, we'll fold to this point, just like that. Should I move the light? Oh no, it's just my hand. Oh, see, like that. And we'll do that with the other side. We're almost done. Like I said, simple things. Now we're going to take this edge and fold it up to this line. You can be a little sloppy here. It gives your hearts different shapes. It's kind of fun. That's why you can fold the paper more than sometimes if the paper was... Yeah, exactly. Like it's mind-blowing because you're like, oh, it's paper. Anybody can fold it. But you're 100% true, Erden. You're compounding the paper. And so you think you're folding just a few layers, and it ends up being like thousands of layers. It's absolutely amazing. Fractal Enjoy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It is a hand reveal. Hi. Here, chat. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. We made a heart. This is actually my favorite thing to make earrings out of. So, but if you don't want to make earrings out of this, let's say you got somebody you really fancy, okay? Guy or girl, doesn't matter. If you open this up, I don't have a pen. I'm going to make a horrible noise. I apologize. Oh, it didn't make a horrible... I got a drawer that, like, squeaks sometimes. It didn't there. So you can open this up, and you can write... I love you. And then fold it back up. And it can be a way to deliver a message to somebody. There you go. Super easy. What I like to do with things like this is I really like making things small. I have a problem. And so this is the scale I'm used to working with. This is absolutely silly. So this is what we just did. This is what I work with. It is like 1/16 the size. It is like 2.5. It is an inch square is what it is for all the Americans out there. Meatball, spaghetti underneath ravioli. What? Is that like Alpha Foxtrot Tango kind of speak? Bro, he's doing surgery on paper. Fun fact, the smallest crane ever made was made by a brain surgeon using brain surgery tools, where he just sat there and was like, boop, 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 boop. And I'm jealous because I, as a child, naively applied to the Guinness World Book of Records thinking I could fold something super small because I could fold a piece of paper that was 9 millimeters square. And the Guinness World Book of Records was like, very kindly went, that's cute. Have you seen the brain surgeon who folds things? And I was like, oh no, I'm not that good. Never mind. So But yeah, that is a thing that happened. It was cool though. It was a fascinating thing to learn, but I kind of had hopes of getting in the Guinness World Book of Records. Does fingers work at this size? Yeah, actually, fingers work quite well at this size. I will talk to you guys and fold while I fold, because did I do this? I actually, one of the folds I can do. Oh my god! Chat. Oh my god! Everyone. Okay, we're gonna stop this for a minute. Okay. I am a very, very twisted individual, and I want to share something with you to show you how absolutely batshit crazy I am. But know that I am the happiest, most batshit person in the world. So, one sec. I'm going to show you something that I don't make many things for myself. And when I do, they're stupid, and I love them, and they're for me because they're stupid. So this is something I have made for myself, and I want to see if you get the joke. I don't know how well the camera's going to show this. So can this, I don't know, can you guys read it very well? You can see the ceiling in the glass. I think Fractal and Patoxo got it. Yes, that's right. I made an origami molecular model of the. Is it a hormone? I think it's a chemical. Technically, I don't think it's a hormone. But I made dopamine, and the reason why I made it is because only you can make yourself happy. And so I made myself happy. I'm not going to lie. Every time I'm sad, I'm going to put this back so I don't break it. Every time I'm sad, I look at that and it makes me smile because it's so stupid. But it is something that makes me so happy because it is just the dumbest thing in the world. But it's a reminder that other people can't make me happy. Only I can make me happy. And it is fantastic. So that is one of the few things I have made for myself, because I don't make things for myself often. Usually I make stuff and just like give it away to people, to the people who inspire me, because I don't typically have room for the things that I make. That is a comically accurate villain way to do it. I would like to. I don't think it's a villain. I maybe just a very like autistic, literal way of doing it. And it's extra nerdy too, because I had to go and research the chemical structure of dopamine to actually make it. But it is, like I said, the thing that makes me super happy, because I you can only make yourself happy, and I did, and it was fantastic. Like, it is. I'm impressed with origami. I love. I forget his name. There is a gentleman in, I think it's Germany, uses computer algorithms and AI to create folding patterns to make objects, and it is absolutely amazing. Also, did my first stream 5 hours. I'm dead. Oh, Patoxo, that's awesome! Congratulations! How did it go? That's oh my god! I'm so happy for you. Makes it feel satisfied. What does serotonin look like? What is serotonin structure? Can I make this? Because one of the limitations of doing origami this way is it's very hard to. I don't know if I can, because it's very difficult to create a five-sided object. So I'm not sure about that. But you stream for 5 hours, Patoxo. That's awesome. I'm surprised you're dead. Usually when I'm done stream, I'm hungry, but I'm like super jazzed up and energized. I get really excited from streaming. So, but I hope you enjoyed it at least. Did you on Twitch or on YouTube? I'm really curious. Sorry, I actually have to focus for a moment. So we have just made a very tiny heart. Nope. See, this is where the thickness of the paper comes in and is working against me right now. There we go. Tiny little guy. I don't know if it's going to focus, though. Are you ever going to focus? Come on. Woo! What if I do that? Nope, you're still going to, you don't like things? Okay. Doesn't like things up close. That's fair. Power Undead, now we can serotonin, Fractal Block World, kind of speedrun. Good for you. Wait, you can beat Fractal Block World in 5 hours? That is absolutely bonkers. It looks like a game that takes weeks, years, months to beat. I was there in Patox. That's awesome. I'm glad you had some. I cannot talk to save my life. Had someone there. Oh my God. Oh, you didn't beat it. Oh, Jesus. And a random lurker was there. Enjoy Pro. That's fine. 35. Really? You got 5 hours on there? Jesus. Oh my God. This game is massive. Like legit massive. Like, I mean, it's a massive game, yes, but I mean, that is. And you're a speedrunner, you know a lot about the game, so that's kind of bonkers that oh man, I'm never beating the game. So if you are going to make things this small, by the way, this is the perfect size to do for jewelry. So if you're ever thinking like, hey, I got someone I like, got sidetracked with lamps. Lamps? I don't know lamps. I don't think I've seen a lamp yet, have I? Have I seen a lamp yet? I don't think so. But if you do want to make things this small from an inch square sheet of paper, it's the perfect size to make earrings. You can use this is if you got like a lady, or if you yourself are a lady and want to wear like cute little Valentine's Day earrings, you can definitely do this. It is, I think these would be cute little earrings. I don't know. Anybody else got an opinion? I think they'd be good. They'd definitely be unique, and I think it would make someone smile. I actually made, so I have a book. I think I've talked about this on chat in stream before. There's origami to make all kinds of things, even those kinds of things that you're thinking of. If Bug was here, they know what I was referring to. But actually, by mentioning Bug, you probably know the kind of things that it is. Someone completed it in less than 10. Wait, how the hell do you complete it in 10? What did you do in 10 minutes? Did you glitch through the world? That seems like legitimately impossible. Like, I know Elden Ring can be beaten in that time, and it's like some weird shield glitch that lets you teleport across the map and do weird things, but like Fractal Block World seems a little too big to do something like that. He did it using singletons with a bug that got, oh, okay, that makes sense. So it was bugged, but it was a different kind of, okay. Different version of the game that doesn't, yeah, okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. Man, that is, I guess you'd miss out on a lot of the game, though. I really want them to make a soundtrack for the game. Although speaking of soundtracks reminds me, I saw it was on Twitter, was it? And I'm gonna say the name wrong, and if NXE is around, he will yell at me, and that's fine. Akita posted the graphics upgrade for the game that he's doing. Oh my god, that looks so good. By the way, the soundtrack logic was soundtrack Good soundtracks. Ultra Kill. Hakata? I can never say his name right. I never remember his name right. But I am looking forward to that. Was that Akita? Somebody show me a graphics upgrade. But yeah, I would like very much. It looks good. I weirdly like the low poly skulls compared to the higher poly skulls. It's weird. Ultra Kill's charm is that it is bad graphics. I recently encountered a love video about Draken Near World, and it was like 6. Oh my god. Yeah, I could see that. Because that's the thing, right? Like Drakengard had multiple endings given various conditions and multiple timeline branches. Like each ending went into a different future. Like even the Near games that are based off Drakengard are based off specific endings of Drakengard, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So yeah, I could totally see being a 6-hour. I'm not autistic, but I think, boy, that's fair. There we go. So we could, as an earring idea, you could do either 1 heart or 2 hearts. Come on, camera, I believe in you. Go to hell. You don't know how to focus on things up close. If you are going to make earrings, though, make sure they are nickel-free. Nickel and zinc-free, I believe. It's been a little while. Because some people have allergies to nickel and zinc, which will cause the ears or the piercing hole to fester, and you don't want that. I also tested out most of the music for my stream, but again, didn't get into the Infinite E series or Outer Space. That's fair. And the thing is, too, you're going to want to... It might take a couple days, too, because I know some streams I've had copyright claims like days later, which is annoying. And some, it's like literally as I'm doing the stream, they'll be like, yeah, no, we're copyright claiming this as I'm actively streaming. So it just depends on who holds the rights, but hopefully nobody like actually nails you and everything you have is copyright free. Because that's the hardest thing, is finding music that you like that fits a stream that is copyright free. That is super hard to do. I've actually struggled with that. It's been something I've been looking for like years. And every once in a while I find one here and there. HadyCat had a bunch until my computer got wiped. He had given me a bunch or given me links to a bunch. And they're gone now. Claim isn't as scary as... No, 100%. Claim is not as scary as a strike. Claims are annoying, though, I will say. I recently just won a claim for Baba Is You of all games, actually. Somebody copyright claimed the music on one of the levels. And I'm like... They're like, yeah, this is our song. And I'm like, bitch, this has nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. It is the video game background, so I ended up having to fight it, and then they didn't end up responding, so 30 days later, the claim got released. So, but it's still one of those, like, yeah. It's annoying. They're annoying. It's one of the things I wish YouTube could do better. I don't know if they can do better, but I want them to do better. And that's the thing, right? Like, this is your platform. Some people make a living off this. I'm lucky I can do this. I'm just doing it as a hobby. But some people are like fully invested, and it's their life, and you're totally screwing them. I just realized something. You guys can't hear any of the music I can you? Because I didn't turn the freaking music on. I'm so sorry. I'm dumb. I had BGM going, and you guys could. Yeah, I'm special. I'm sorry. Plus, the employees hired. Exactly. They have a lot of people, and I don't want people to get screwed, right? Like, I know, I got a couple of people who do YouTube, and they actually like make a living off of it, and it's annoying and angering for them to have to deal with things like that, where, you know, like they spend this time, they make this video, they have music that is completely royalty free, they can use it, they've done their checks, and then somebody comes and says, oh, that's my song, and they're like, no, it's not, it's this song. Like and at first I thought it was the automated system, but it's not. It's been out for years. YouTube just never, and yeah, that's it. They never fixed it. They never seem to put any effort into making it better. They're just like, meh, good enough, just let it go. Like, and I don't think that's right. I think it should be, especially if people are going to be making a living off of it. It is better than it used to be, I will say. I think I want to say if somebody claimed the video, like they didn't have the editing tools, so you'd have to take down the video, whereas now you can like scrub out a section and get rid of them. So that's a little better, but it's still not great, and it's still, the system's still open for abuse. There's like whole companies that make their living off of screwing people out of money on YouTube. Jandrick, how you doing? It's been a while. Hello, look who decided to drop by for exam week for the last 2 weeks. Well, I hope the exams don't go well. Wait, before exams week. I hope your exams go great. Sorry, I misread that sentence. That didn't go well. Remove dislikes from viewers, but not creators. Yeah, I don't like. I want to see the dislikes. I'm sorry. Like, I know you can get extensions to show it again, but I won't have to get an extension. I want to see it right now. Like, I mean, I use music from the Flash game era, which was almost 90%. Had the policy of show source, which you can do in the top corner of the. That is true. That is very true. Next, he's going to be doing a lot of exams, but not. Good job. Good. I'm happy to hear. I hope you absolutely crush them. I'm going to grab a drink, by the way. The nice thing about this, my juice. Pardon me. So, yeah, I'm actually not looking forward to. So, I'll talk about this now, actually. I'll have to talk about it next week or the week after. Probably both, just as a warning. I want to make sure you guys are well prepared. Face reveal has been done. I did a face reveal. Face has been on the internet for like ever. It is actually in plain sight. I linked to it. No one pays attention to it. It is the best kept secret on the internet. If you want anybody to find something on the internet, put it in plain sight. No one will see it. Hide it off somewhere. Everyone finds it. That's how life works. But yeah, you speaking of exams reminds me, so March 3rd will be my first day back in school for my last year of millwright school. So I will have a very different streaming schedule for 8 weeks while I am in school. And some streams might get randomly canceled or moved depending on what my schedule is like. The 4th week and the 8th week are the worst weeks. Those are the exam weeks. I'm not drinking. I am drinking. Can I tilt this? I'm scared I'm going to pour this everywhere. And if I do, you can laugh. Oh. Okay, let me drink. Okay, I feel safer now. Yeah, it's a mango orange cocktail thing from Dole. I like juices. I try and drink things that aren't going to dehydrate me while I'm streaming. Sometimes I'll drink like coffee or Coke, just because I might need like the caffeine hit. But like otherwise, I try and keep. That is some a tip for you, Patoxo. If you keep streaming and you talk a lot, try and keep like water nearby. It'll help your throat. Stay hydrated. Don't destroy your vocal cords. Because talking a lot could do that. I remember the Phenotopia, the end of that 10-hour stream. I had no voice the next day. It was great. That means I'm too blind for the face reveal. I think on this. Nope. That's the game. You have to find it on your own. Choking on spit. I got my language exam moved 1 week, meaning I could have a week to prepare, but the coming weeks I'm gonna do exams that relate to... Nice! Well, I hope you get all the exams. I hope you do well on them. I hope you absolutely ace them and get some time to study for them. But yeah, I will, starting March, be back in school. So like I said, I may have to cancel or move streams. I think because I'll be going to school Monday to Friday, I think Saturday, Sunday will stay streams. I shouldn't have to cancel those ones, but any during the week are going to be a little iffy. Because I'm going to try and do the best that I can. Because I made the Dean's List on the first and second year programs, so I'm hoping to do that in the third year. I don't think I get anything if I make the Dean's List 3 years in a row, but I didn't mic for the first stream. Oh, that's fair. You know what? It gets a little... talking is weird. It's weird. Like, you get worried about dead space. Not the game, but dead space in the stream of you not talking. You become very, very self-aware and self-conscious of it. But you shouldn't be. Because sometimes naturally there's pauses, there's with denouement in conversations, and that's okay. Because you also gotta like rest and breathe. Chloro, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Toxic Goblin, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hands, hands indeed. Hands. Haters, guess who just learned that Con is a real annual event that's actually exists. Wait, are you freaking kidding me? They actually test out sirens? Like legit, this is a thing? Like, I know geologists have conventions and they just get excited about rocks, but like, sirens? Really? What, do they show off like the latest models of sirens? And I'm doing good, Toxic. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing little origami things. Earlier I taught people how to make a heart, and now I'm making very tiny hearts. Because I'm going to show what you can do with origami and how you can make like an easy gift for someone. Because if you make the same thing 4 times, you can make a super complicated, well, super fancy looking gift, I'm going to say, for a nice lady. And if you don't want to make something that's just for a lady, because I also did, I will show you guys actually. This will help dox myself if through random chance. Let's put that hard there. So if you want to make something for someone, snow day tomorrow. I don't know. It like started snowing in around 3 o'clock, and my nephew and I were really happy looking at it. And then it got really bad around 4, and then 5 o'clock. When I said goodbye to him, it had cleared up. It was like wasn't snowing at all. But then I looked outside and it's like it looks fine, but when you look in the street light, it looks like a nightmare. So maybe, hopefully, it'll be a snow day for you too tomorrow. But I mean, I'm off tomorrow anyway because of work, so I'm not too worried there. I believe SirenCon's a thing. Yes, it literally is, and it is so funny to watch on video because people take their headphones off for a split second when it turns towards them. I could see that. I could totally see that. That is, yeah. You get all excited, like, oh, here it comes, oh, okay, now put it back on. Oh my god. When you tie a tie, sing this jingle, meatball, meatball, spaghetti underneath, ravioli, ravioli, Great Barrier Reef. I don't think I sing anything when I tie a tie. I think I'm just too busy trying to remember how to tie a tie because I don't wear ties that often anymore. I used to wear them a lot. It's already a snow day for me. They had what? Oh, you're lucky. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, no, I don't think it's a snow day yet for sure. I know I'm off tomorrow, so I don't really care. Actually, I got super lucky. All of the storms we've had are days when I've been off, so I haven't had to actually drive to work. because I totally do not want to drive on the highway in the snow because they have not been plowing them. Which is kind of ridiculous. Like, come on, people. Health and safety. Health and safety. Snowy for me. Nice. Had a virtual day. I've never had a virtual day, but then again, like, I'm old. So, like, when I was a kid, we didn't have internet good enough to actually, like, do a virtual day. The concept of a virtual day was, like, non-existent. It was like, this is the internet. It's used to, like, I don't know, get viruses on your computer, and that's about it. Like, there was what was it called, message boards. So I don't even think you could like download programs or games, because like I remember dial-up as a kid. One, I love the sweet sound of dial-up. It is annoying, but for some reason I enjoy it. But like someone would pick up the phone and then you couldn't use the internet. That was insane. I remember like AOL would send out discs for people to have trials, but like you could just stockpile AOL trial discs and have internet for free for like months. The old days of programming in the internet. Rolling called Lumion Legacy. I'm making PvP Lumions to nuke my best friend's PvP team. His team is outdated. Aw, don't crush him because he's outdated. Engineering class online is not... Oh, dude, no, that would not be fun. I highly advise against it if you don't have isometric graph paper at your house, because who does? Then you just got to try hardest with regular... Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that is ass. I've had to do that before. In my second year drawings course for mill writing, actually, we had to go over isometric drawings and how to draw in isometric drawings for like parts. And yeah, that was a nightmare because we had to do that basically like on our own because that course was virtual and it sucked. So I semi understand your pain. I could at least, harass my teacher via email over and over again, but yeah, I would pass on that. That is awful. Even then, most people just don't own regular graph paper. I'm lucky. I love graph paper. It's like my favorite thing to draw. I used to make Minecraft maps. That's how I kept track of things. You should do a flower origami. It's not that hard, I think. It depends on the person. This is true. Flowers are another great thing you can do in origami. There's a bunch of different kinds you can make. From what I found, isometric sketching is hell. Then multi-view sketching is really... Yeah, I like the multi-view sketching, like the traditional drafting where you have the front, top, and side view. That is my favorite. I understand that's so easy. Duolingo died. Wait, what? Duolingo died? Are you serious, Fractal Enjoyer? I'm just missing. It's okay. I am too. You can give the flowers to yourself. You can make the flowers for your own enjoyment. You could make them for your mom because, Mother's Day is coming up. Think about that. I just like tipped my nose and you guys can't see that. Just missing the girl and his whole team is weak to one Lumion who got buffed from U2 and is terrified. I forgot how to spell it, especially. No worries. The burb. Yeah, the mascot was killed. They killed the Oh, wait. So Duolingo still exists, but the horrifying green bird that scares the crap out of me has been wiped from existence. So the world is safe again. I'm finding chocolate for myself. Dude, that is the way. Oh, man, that is the best part. That is the best part about Valentine's Day. I'm sorry. Anybody can go on and on about, Valentine's Day. Oh, blah, 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 blah. No. It is the cheap discount chocolate the next day. That's the stuff. That's the best part about Valentine's Day. It's a murder mystery. Oh, that means he's not actually dead and they'll bring him back. Why would they do that? That's annoying. I don't want it to come back. I just want it to be dead. Like, die. I think it's kind of neat they're doing it, but at the same time, like that bird scares the crap out of me. Like there's whole horror stories done about that bird like hunting people down. Did you do your test? Did you do your practice today? I won't lie, I did some leftover birthday money on chocolate for myself when I was younger. Dude, I spend chocolate on I will get a paycheck and be like, I'm buying chocolate. I am getting chocolate. I'm getting chocolate because I deserve it. Really? You like the heart candy? I find it too chalky. Not a fan of the chalkiness. It is not about love. It's about chocolate. Exactly. It is all about chocolate. God, chocolate. I know one person who's allergic to chocolate, and it's like, I feel so bad for them. Because it's like, oh no, you're allergic to the most blessed thing in existence. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't like the heart candy. I find it too chalky. It's like, I don't know, it feels gross in my mouth. See, when you said Duolingo died, by the way, I totally thought like the company died, not the mascot. And Quebec. Oh, I was going to show you. So, if you ever need something, you want to give a gift to somebody. I did this for Christmas. Wrong container. I have a container that has things in it. Not actually like Excel mints. I just use this because it's really handy. One sec. Emoticon name. I don't... A surprise? Is that the surprise emoticon? Oh, there it is. I'm smart. So I did this for Christmas because like I'm a Starbucks whore. If you ever want something to make for people as like a little gift that's unique, doesn't have any like romantic connotations, make crane pins. I got 4 leftovers because I made too many. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But they're just little pins made out of... These are actually made out of some nicer origami paper, but if you have like magazines, like interesting magazine colors, you can use that. Of course, you can't see a damn thing because camera will not focus. Come on. Oh, maybe. There we go, see? And it's just little pin backing you can pick up at like, for like a couple bucks, you can get like 10 of them at a craft store. Glue that on the back and then just use like a spray lacquer to stiffen the paper up. And it's a cute little gift. It's like the perfect thing to give to people. But yeah, I did it for, I go to a specific Starbucks all the time whenever I'm like relaxing and drawing. And so they know me there, and I always order the same thing because I'm boring and unoriginal. It's the anxious. That's the anxious. I don't think that's the anxious. It was a good. I'm gonna buy it from you. Oh, well, I hope you and your best friend enjoy it. But yeah, that is a super great thing. Show you the Terrafly when I make it. By the way, bug fever gives you +2 melee attack increase. Neat. So the Zillion is just like a Pokemon. Pardon me, a Pokemon clone kind of idea? Is that what it is? Or is it like... Because it sounds like it. Or is it more like, say, like a Digimon kind of thing? I'm wondering. My twin brother does not like chocolate. It doesn't make sense. No, I can see that. I knew twins growing up that liked different things. I think part of it is establishing an identity for yourself, like being your own individual. It was made after what called Pokemon Brick Bronze was copyright struck. Ah, so it is. Okay, that makes sense. We're like Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, because I know Pal World right now is in a lawsuit with Nintendo over copyrights, and Nintendo's filing like weird ass little like trademarks or copyrights. Like they're copyrighting the ability to catch monsters in spherical balls, which is absolutely stupid. Currently listening to a detailed and poetic physical threat to the person who intentionally vandalized. That is awesome. That is definitely a very weird song. See, I listened to actually one of the, gotta skip this one. I never remember Simple Things. That's got to get removed from the list because that has lyrics, and I know anytime there's lyrics, stuff gets copyright claim. Simple Things. Remove from playlist. Yes, I want to remove it. I know what I'm doing. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm doing. You catch the monster with a disc. See, they're smart. They're avoiding copyright claims. But yeah, Nintendo's just. I'm always like, oh, Nintendo, you're wonderful, and then Nintendo does something, and I'm like, God, I hate you. God, you're like the most greedy, horrible corporation in the world. So I don't know what to think of them, you know? Instrumental is called Suicide Redemption by... Oh my god, that would get copyright claimed in a heartbeat, but that is a very good instrumental. I actually really like Call of Cthulhu. I know that seems ironic right now, but yeah, Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu. Absolutely amazing song. What are we making? We are going to make... See, the nice thing about origami is a lot of origami is just like the same base and then a variation of it. Like, there was a request for a flower, so we will make a flower. Yeah, I do love like Metallica. I do love like 80s Metallica is quite good. And then like Avenged 7 in the 90s followed after them. And I don't think I really found anything in the 2000s I liked because there was a big divergence in metal. And that's where you really had it like radiating and you had different types. I don't play a lot of the IO, unfortunately. Like the only one I really know is Snake, right? For a while, it was Friday Night Funk, which I have no idea what is going on with that game. I am like living in absolute limbo as to if that game even exists. Because I backed the Kickstarter like, oh my god, it's like 4 years ago now. And they were like, yep, we're doing this thing. And then updates came fewer and fewer, and there just hasn't been any updates. I'm not too mad because I only backed enough to get the soundtrack, and I got the soundtrack, so at least I got something out of it. So I'm not completely hosed, but I mean, would like to see the game come out. I enjoyed it. I was bad at it, but I liked the idea of it, and I liked the concept. IO, the Agar, Diep, and Slither Kana games. Yeah, like I know Slither IO. Speaking of games, by the way, if you're in the Discord, check out the art for Hittycat did for his. He was gonna do the game jam, do a game jam. But kind of just like ran out of time. It was a little more daunting than he realized, I think. But he did do all the sprite work for it, and I love it. I love the design of it. It was going to be a penguin style game, or a game about a penguin. But I really like the level design. It's very simple, very reminiscent of the old school Game Boy games, like OG Game Boy games, like where it's like that ugly green color. It is super sick. I love it. I'm going to defile this grave for money. Of course I am. Exactly. Fractal, you know how to do this. You got to defile the graves for the money. So, yeah, I saw it's cool. Yeah, I really, really love it. I was actually blown away because I can't do sprite work to save my life. I want to, but I can't. I don't know how he does it. We are going to go here. This is an arbitrary point I'm choosing, by the way. And you just choose arbitrary points when making a flower, because that makes them each different and more realistic. And if you're doing a bouquet, it actually kind of nice. But like, yeah, it is up to you where you choose. The idea is I just don't want sharp, pointy leaves. I want something that's going to spread out a little, you know? Yeah, I wish I could do sprite work. It is... Because I think everybody... Okay, everyone, be honest with me. I don't know if you saw the message, but I'm going to be using my save allowance on Bandcamp. Wanted to say I can... I mean, since it's copyright free, if you like... He's copyright free? I think you may have said that and I've forgotten. Is he really copyright free? Like... I will happily check him out if he is copyright free. You don't have to gift it to me. I appreciate the offer. That was very kind of you. But I actually honestly thought he was copyrighted, like, because he's good, right? But I did not see the previous message. Thank you, Claro. LoDuris in Lily, there is a Nautilus fossil bloom. Immediate type and range type evolution. By the way, the Malate is the better one. Good to know. Does it turn into a cute little squid or no? Well, what I was going to ask is, be honest, guys. You've all wanted to try and make a video game at some point, right? I think like everybody's wanted to try and make something. At least once. Once you had the thought, you were like, nah, that'd be really cool to do. Like... The thing that discouraged me was the fact that I couldn't make sprites. I also didn't know how to program, so that also was a huge problem. So I was like, I don't think I can do this. And I'm really bad at programming, so I really would only be good at the sprite work. And I'm not good at that, so I don't think I'll ever make one. I'm happy to draw, though. And do other things. Okay, let's... We're going to just spread this out. Know that these are done, and what I want to do is just... Fold that in. Fold that in. This should... I'm going to have to put it down. And that'll help be a lock piece. So that'll solve that one. OSTs can't be copyrighted, right? It depends on who owns the rights to it. So if the composer sold the rights to a corporation, probably it can be, because it'll be owned by the corporation. Because you could hire a musician to compose music, and then you've paid them to do the job, and then the corporation gets to say as to whether or not it being copyrighted. And that'll depend on each corporation and what they can do. Like, some people don't care. Some people do. So that is sort of a case-by-case issue. I can't really answer properly. Turns into a boxing Nautilus, and the pre-evolution is a small... Aww, that makes me happy. I have a couple of games on Scratch for that. Good for you, Toxic. That's awesome. Good on you for making them. I think that's absolutely amazing. I like I said, I thought of, wanted to, and then never, because I just, yeah, shamefully gave up. No one should give up. Advice I should probably follow myself. Yeah, his music is all copyright free. It's just just meaning pretty much just credit him if you, and everybody and their mother has just signed on to stuff in Steam. Thank you. Oh my God, people, what happened there, Steam? Steam just like vomited people logging in. Okay. ASA making credit him and making other stuff. You have to use the same ASA licensing. That's fair. That's actually surprisingly fair. Holy crap. That is decent. Good on you. Good on you, Fractal. That is awesome. I doubt you're going to be making remixes of his music, so you're pretty much just fine. Yeah, I think I will not be doing any kind of remix, seeing as how I have the musical aptitude of a cephalopod. Actually, I think cephalopods, they've learned how to make music shit. Something that doesn't know how to make music. That's my musical aptitude. Actually, that's not true. I did actually try and learn violin for 2 years. It's a fun instrument. It is super hard. It is super, super hard to play. Holy crap. And actually, the only reason I stopped is my teacher moved, so it was kind of hard. I couldn't find another teacher that I liked. The one I had was super patient, super encouraging, really, really good woman. But she ended up moving to Chicago for her fiance. So I hope she is happy with him and having the life. Is a big shelled nautilus shell resembles a brain. Ew. Yeah, let's fold this. I think no, I gotta leave that up. It's been a while since I've made this flower. I don't typically make this flower because I don't like how I'm very obsessive on things being equal and proper and the same, and this flower is very much not. It is random and arbitrary, and it is annoyingly hard for me to get to work. It's not going to work nicely, is it? Because I mashed that. Okay, we're just going to fold it. I wanted to shape it, but we're just going to fold it. Sort of a bud. I mean, like, you can combine things too to create more interesting. I forget what this is supposed to be. Similar to like an orchid, but not quite an orchid. I have a book that is all kinds of origami flowers. So just a simple little flower. And then if you had like floral tape or something, you could pinch off the end. Fold in some, what are they called? Stamens? Stamens? I don't know floral biology that well anymore. Yeah, I prefer shaping, but I didn't shape it. I just folded it. That's... But then, yeah, fold a stem, use floral tape to attach the end here. I'd like to make it smaller. I don't like how big it is. But you can do that. That's one thing you can make. Hey, Cat, welcome to the stream. I should be sleeping right now. It's 4 a.m., but I stayed up writing a history seminar about 19th century Russian culture. Wait, no, 10... Yeah, 19th century Russian culture, so whatever. But I will go to sleep now. Good luck. Aw, thank you. You have a good night, Haiti Cat. I appreciate you popping in to say hi. LoDuris looks like he's like kind of drunk right there. Sorry. Is better. I'm going to go with option number 2, Fractal. Option number 2. I like the happy one. The unhappy one is cool, but I like me the happy one. Because there's a little bit of sadisticness in that. But yeah, thanks for popping in, Haiti Cat. Hope you're having a good night. And good luck on the paper, by the way. I hope all goes well with you there. Here, let's do... This should be fine. This doesn't need to be... Ooh, actually, I might have... I've got spare hooks. Do I have pins? I don't have pins. I don't have pins, but I do have pins here, so we'll use these. So like I was saying, if you wanted to make these, okay, apparently the glue on that just gave up the ghost. Again, you could do like one head pin. This is a head pin, by the way. It's called that because it has, that one's horribly mangled. But if it'll focus, it probably won't. There is a tiny, tiny little head on that. And I'm going to grab a pin because I don't have one here. Well, I'm going to do before that, I'll send you a request on Discord that would turn into a challenge. Why would it be a challenge? I don't understand. I know you said I don't have to gift it, but it was because I will have extra Bandcamp gift card after. So you could keep it for yourself. You could do a bunch of things for you. Have a good night, Giandric. Take care of yourself, eh? Thanks for having come to the stream, and good luck on the exams again, eh? I hope all goes well and smooth for you. I need to find a pin. I'll be right back. There we go. Yeah, I didn't have to go very far to get a pin. The reason why I want the pin is I am going to probably stab myself 100 times here. If you don't like the sight of blood, I'm very sorry. But we are going to... Actually, I wonder if I just unfold it. Because now that I made these, I kind of want to turn them into a pin. So what I'll do is I will poke a hole. I can show you on the big one. I'll be poking a hole right here where all the folds intersect. By the way, in a rare occurrence, my hands are not covered in bruises or cuts right now. Will there be bloodshed? There might. Please. I apologize if you can't handle it. So we'll pop through there. And then we'll open up a little farther. And then where these lines intersect in here, the big one right here is where the next hole will be. As I try not to drive this into my hand. Totally off center, but I don't care. As I lose the head pin, I'm using this one because it's damaged. Can I get you in there or no? No, you are not going to... Okay. Never said it wasn't annoying to try and... Oh my god, I can't find the hole. Oh my god, I can't find the hole. Please let me find the hole. Oh my god, that was annoying. I found the hole. Doesn't help, like, if I'd chosen a... head pin that was actually not bent, it might have been a little easier. Actually, I don't want to go through that one. I only want to go through the bottom one because this is going to go up through the top. And this is going to fold. And there we go. We can turn that into a little earring. Blood is good. Keep showing. It does. I like it what's inside me, though. When it's inside you, I find it works way better. So it's kind of hard to see that there, but I cheated. I kept my tools to the side. You never would have known. I'm just going to clip it arbitrary. And then we're just going to roll. And there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, camera, look at that. Camera. I believe in you, camera. There we go. See? An earring. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the... and then, yeah, where do I have... So if what you're going to do, by the way, if you do want to make earrings out of origami, I have 2 bits of information and advice that I've learned over the years to make your life less hellish. Where the hell is my damn balls? I just dropped a ball. That was a spacer ball, and I just... if you're going to treat your... That's backwards. That's forwards. I'm a good boy. Look at me. I did the thing. There, a little earring. But if you were to try and treat this, use a... God damn you, camera. There you go. Good little earring. Perfect Valentine's Day gift. Oh, hey, actually, Lloyd dropped an album. Ooh, awesome. Honestly, the descendant band buying some... See, exactly. That's the idea, Erton. The labor behind it, exactly. Squid is having a seizure. Yeah, he keeps having a seizure because I keep, like, turning and leaning over. And when I lean over, he has issues. Because, like I said, I don't have the best setup right now for doing a hand cam. So unfortunately, our squiddy little boy here has issues, and I can't stop him from having issues. Squiddy's having a seizure. But yeah, no, 100%. Like, that's the idea is, if you have something for someone, you don't have a lot of money, you don't have to use origami paper, like I said. You could use just about anything. Any kind of paper. I've used magazines in the past, I'm not going to lie. Just, like, red parts of magazines. Cut out the red section into a square, and then folded that into a heart. You get... so if you're going to treat this... don't have the hook on, don't have it on the hook. But what you'll do is you'll spray it with, come on, sunshine. Now focus down below. Focus down below. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm out of focus. Like a spray lacquer would be really good. You can use, if you have resin, the resin I use, as my arm reaches across. This resin I use, Easy Cast. It's like a 2-part resin, super easy to mix. Mix in equal parts. Dries in like 24 hours. Just if you're doing resin, you have to do batches. Don't do for like 1 pair of earrings. Do for multiple pairs of earrings, because the resin doesn't mix properly in small amounts. Or if you can find a resin that will mix properly in small amounts, usually the by-weight ones are a little better. That's a good way to protect it. So that's a good news. Also, if you're ever using foil paper to make them, say you got like some fancy foil origami paper, don't spray this with lacquer. Don't use the spray can lacquer on this. It eats the color off and turns it silver. So if you're using silver, go ahead. But if it's not silver, you're screwed. Do I like Roblox? I think Roblox is an Interesting. I love eating. Yeah, eating the color is bad though in this case. This is like literally it's going to just drip off and dye everything. Purple is my favorite, not gonna lie. Purple's the best color. It's got the best taste. But to answer your question, Fractal Drawer, I don't like Roblox. I like games on Roblox. I think the concept of Roblox is really cool. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of like shit. I can't put it any way nicer. There's just a lot of shit on there. But there are some games that are just really well done and well made. And I think they're amazing. And so I love Roblox for the fact that it has allowed these games to come into being. And I think it is awesome for people who want to make video games to have a platform where they can try and make it. But I like games on Roblox, not Roblox itself. There is just so many bad games that I really can't. Yeah, I like specific games. Like, I actually really like Doors. I think Doors is a well done game. I think it's a lot of fun. But then there's a lot of copycat games that came out that are okay, that aren't the best. Is it true that you guys have a blue flavor there? Here in Canada? Yeah, we got blue as a flavor. It's the weirdest thing in the world. There is blue Gatorade. Its flavor is just blue. I think it's like, actually, I think technically it's called electric blue. I don't know why. And it's got like a raspberry-ish. Actually, it depends. Some blues are like a blue raspberry, which really makes me wonder what blue is with the raspberry. I don't know how else to explain it to you. Blue's a flavor here. I can't explain it. Apparently, we really like that food dye. On Roblox that tell me they simply check my favorite section because they claim it's always the good games. Good on you, man. That's awesome. Yeah, like having a cultured taste where you can I realize I can cheat my hands here in my drink. Having a cultured palate, so to say, for games is absolutely awesome. Doors is a copycat. Is Doors a copycat as well? What's Doors a copycat of? But I think that's awesome. I think you should take pride in that, Chloro. Wait, they don't have blue Gatorade in the USA? They might not. There's a lot of things you can't get in the US that you can get in Canada, like Coffee Crisp. For some reason, I was like, what do you mean Coffee Crisp is something you don't get? And ketchup chips. Why don't you have ketchup chips? People like ketchup on fries. Ketchup chips seems like a natural evolution from ketchup on fries. Right? Like, why does it not exist? Like I saw the American Fanta and it is orange. Oh man, is it ever orange? Fanta is super orange. It is like dye your insides orange. I cannot get over how orange it is. Doors of Copycat. Rooms. Really? I've never heard of Rooms. Do you work? I do work with wires. Actually, you want to see something? I'm working on another tree. I'm writing the script for it. Because I'm trying to actually like not do things on the fly with this one and be a little better. But I will show you things you have not seen. Let me just put this away. Up over here, out of the way. Put those out of the way. Be right back. Right back. Dirty Wars 2. What I plan Roblox is a 50 split between roleplay games and roguelikes. Pro Strike, which is neither pretty much the role of. Nice. Okay, Smash Brothers is a great game. I gotta reach and grab. Okay. So the next. Ugh, now that I exist again, sorry. Equivalent. That can't be healthy. Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, this is the wire for the next tree I'm making. It is 216 blue wires and 70 red wires, each 70 centimeters in length, which is like 2.5 centimeters to an inch. 5 goes into 71. 14, 28 inches. Yeah, 28 inches. That sounds about right. Of wire. So, yeah, that'll be the next thing I work on. And it will also... I got new lighting filaments, so it's also going to light up. But shh, that's a secret. You guys don't know that yet. As a Canadian, I don't know all of the things. They don't have a blue Gatorade and blue flavor thing. They're missing. They really are. It's weird. Blue is such a good flavor, and that is such a strange thing to say. But only a Canadian can truly say, "I like the flavor blue, and the color." Dye. Actually, speaking of dye, I recently found out somebody did a taste test between Canadian Fruit Loops and American Fruit Loops, and like if you look at American Fruit Loops, they are bright and colorful and amazing looking, and I want to eat them because of how colorful they are. And then you put Canadian Fruit Loops next to them, and they're kind of dull and grungy, and they're like the low, like poor nation kind of looking Fruit Loops. But apparently the Canadian tastes better than the American Fruit Loops because the American Fruit Loops use dye to make them look good. But Canadians have to use fruit juice to dye them, so they taste better. Fun fact. I don't get why we had to dye food in the first place. Like, come on, artificial flavor tastes the same. It's artificial. You know what? Yes and no. Yes and no, Chloro. It does taste the same, but people are weird. And like in their, we can use LoDurisLP for this. Where are my hands? Like in our brains. Oh, this is so meta. In our little brains here, we'll think things taste different if they look a specific way, right? So you want, like they're preying off that natural instinct, that natural like caveman instinct of, oh, this is this color. This is, you know, has blue, did not see any in EU. I've never been to Europe. I would like to go just once. I would like to go to, I really want to go to the Giant's Causeway in, actually, I don't care which end I go into, whether it's like Ireland or Scotland, just one of the ends of the Giant's Causeway is all I want to see. So it would be amazing to see that. For those of you who don't know, it's a, how do I say this properly? Columnar, hexagonal, columnar, igneous deposit. So what it means is it forms these hexagons in long vertical columns. So it's awesome. It's a basalt hexagon. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Let's go with the non-nerd answer and just go with Chloro's. It's a basalt hexagonal bridge. That's basically what it is. It looks like video game terrain. Like it literally, the way it breaks with like the different levels, you're like, oh my God, like, oh, I can hop here to here to here to here. And you're like, how do I get up there? Like anybody who plays games looks at it and goes, how do I climb that? Like this is a jumping platform section of the game, right? The most unique game on Roblox is make a server. Everybody's got make a server as part of the game. So how was the shock? I still can't get over how big it is. No yellow paint? No yellow paint. No yellow paint. We don't need that anymore. I'm over the shock, but I can't believe, like, I honestly thought you were joking when you said, hey, this is chapter 1. And I was like, no, it's not. We're done the game. The game's over. We're done. And then you're like, there's another section to go to. And I'm like, no, there's not. There can't be another section. There just can't be another section. And then there's another section. It is absolutely insane. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not going to lie. Part of me is the dead LoDurisLP icon right now. Like, I won't lie. Because I honestly was like so happy thinking, oh, I did this. I accomplished this. I beat this. I'm a good gamer. Hooray for me. And nope, you're only halfway, son. Maybe halfway. Are we halfway? I don't think we're halfway. One more thing. There is... Do I remember how to... I'm going to make this off camera right now because I don't want you guys to know I can't remember. Because I want to show you something. But I don't know if I actually remember how to do it. Which is kind of sad for me and makes me feel like I'm old when I can't remember how to make things out of origami. Because I used to know how to make so many things. Actually, one of the things... Okay, so private little thing that makes me angry. That like no normal human is angry about, I think. I mean, technically, there's also the Museum of Unused Levels as chapter before New Adventures, but once you play the is more official than the museum. Oh, okay. We might look at the museum. We might not actually. We'll see where I am and how melted my brain is. As to whether or not we do that. Oh, I think I remember the proportions now. Oh, I think I remember the proportions. Oh, we're gonna go over here. Now abandoned game niche, such an awesome game. Also, that's, yeah. Isn't it awful when you have like games you love that get abandoned? It's always like the most upsetting thing ever, right? Like, I think this is boop 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 doo 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 doo. I'm focused right now. I'm sorry. Katana Zero Ahem. Oh god, that was such a good game. Are they never gonna put out a sequel? Like, did the guy who make it die or anything? Like, I really want to play more of that. It was such a good game. Like, they haven't done anything else, have they? Doris isn't sleeping. Doris is, like, kind of looking down focused. Because there is a thing I am making that I can't shamefully, like, show you that I can't remember I'm making. But I think I remember how to make it. And I'm just confirming it right now with my brain. I do enjoy unfinished art, but yeah, oh, that is upsetting. It was technically finished, but the devs wanted it. Oh, okay. Still, I mean, like, it's a good, solid game. I really would love to see more of it. And the fact that they're radio silent is just upsetting. Because, like, you don't want the game to be done, but the same game, it's like, well, if you're going to end the game, that's fine. Just let us know, but don't leave us hoping. Like, there was so many... Like, how many times has Marvel done that when they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to make this movie. Oh, it got canceled. But, like, you don't hear about it for months. And then suddenly you find out, oh, yeah, it's canceled. But at least they tell you. But yeah, Okay. I remember how to make it. And this is why it was so shameful, because look how simple this is, and I couldn't remember if I knew how to make it. Yeah, there is beauty in the... He's making a scrotum. I am not making. That I don't think I can actually make on YouTube without getting, like, banned. So we're not gonna chance that one. But this is what I was trying to remember if I knew how to make. It's super simple. And the reason why I need to make this is because we're going to do something stupid, but fun. Devs of Niche now work on a game called The Wandering Village. Interesting. It's a city building game on the back of a huge dinosaur forest creature, but also niche will forever overshadow their newer games. Yeah. But I mean, like, that's their first game they're known for. That's always going to be like the standard or the banner under which everyone, like, that's how people got to know them, right? So I can totally see that. We're going to make something special. This, I don't know what the GA means. I'm sorry. If anyone knows. But it's soft aluminum one-sided copper tone. This is the best thing ever because what the hell's in here? What the hell? Oops. Ooh. I own things I don't remember I own anymore. But I remember what this is from now. This is from a friend of mine who went to Japan. It's super pretty and I don't know what to do with it. But I really like it. I'm happy I found it again. Berserk will never be finished. And no, actually, Berserk is I know the author passed away, but he left a bunch of notes, didn't he? And his son, and he's got a team working on finishing it. So Berserk will hypothetically be finished because there is a team that does still work on it. So I don't think you can dismiss it just yet, you know? This was a surprise. Yeah, always be careful when you use tin snips. Sean, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hands indeed. Here. Hello. Wait, how do you... Hi. He's technically... Hi. Is this what you see when people... I guess this is what you see when people... Hi. Such a weird angle for me to do it at. I'm good. Having fun doing a hand cam stream. It's kind of weird and different every now and then. Shock. And Baba is your meme. It is. I'm really happy it's gotten turned into a meme. So this is silver on one side, copper on the other. We are going to make something. I've made this, by the way. This is something I have made with this. This is totally not square. Do I have... I might have something to square it up. So right now what we're going to do is just... Take this little section off. We're going to use less than that. We're going to have extra. And I'm going to put this back. I guess we're going to have to roll this up tighter. I don't know where I got this from, by the way, but if you ever find some, let me know and I will buy more. Holy crap. Because this is my favorite thing to work with. I said earlier about like keeping things simple. The reason why you want to keep things simple is you can do more with simpler things when they're smaller. Can I... do I have... I don't know if I have... how square? That corner is square. That's about 3 by 3. This is the dumbest way to do something, by the way. Don't do dumb things like me. But I just need to create a mark so I know where to cut it. Because we're actually going to make origami out of sheet metal. Because I can. Because it'd be fun. You're bored right now? Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're bored, Sean. I know this isn't like everybody's cup of tea. It's why I've been trying to talk a little more. Because I know not everyone, people are used to like the gaming and that. So to not be gaming is a little weird. What if I just mark on the side? So if I just stay on that side of the cut, it should be but I'm sorry to hear you're bored. Hopefully you can find something that'll entertain you. How square is this? And then that little bit has to come off. And we'll have a perfectly square piece of metal. Because we're going to make something out of it. This is, what I'm going to show you is something you can make. It is, as I try not to chop my finger off. That's not perfectly square, but that's okay. Good enough for government work, right? Yeah, it's slightly not square, but it should be good enough for government work. What we are making, I've read the title. It's true, it's origami. Do you listen to soundtracks on a daily basis? Yes and no. I think I've said this before. When I listen to music, it is entirely motivated by what I am doing and by my mood. So we're going to fold that in half. Yeah, we're doing origami with sheet metal. So, like, sometimes I will listen to soundtracks. Like, if I'm feeling kind of sad or I want to listen to something sad, like the Ender Lily soundtrack, I really love. It's such a quiet, sad, like mournful kind of soundtrack. I've listened to Hollow Knight before if I'm like busy working. So, dude, this music I listen to is getting old. Hopefully you'll find something new. Katoons, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's been a while. Didn't see you pop in there. Okay, it's in the museum. Thank you, Chloro. The artist actually worked with the Synexo, the one who made Please Wait in the... Ooh, I like that. So we're going to make a tiny little kitty head. So I've actually made these, made this before. We're making this. But this small and out of metal. It is. I did this for a... I ended up making a bunch of chokers, actually, for the local animal shelter to sell in an auction to raise money. And I was very proud. I managed to get 250 for each of the chokers I made. So I did good. I helped a shelter. I was very proud. But this is something, like I said, if you keep things simple, you can do more. So we've got the start of the little animal head. It's kind of hard to see. It's because, again, camera's focus. Wake up. Wake up. Okay, it's hard to see, but it's trying. As the Gremple in the swears walks to the metals and he stares directly at the sun. Are you trying to say like Gaelic stuff? Because if you ever want to listen to a song and not understand a damn thing, but think you understand a damn thing that's going on, listen to Auld Lang Syne in its natural Gaelic, and oh my god, you're gonna be like, I think these are words I know, but they're not, because Gaelic is brutal. So we're gonna open up. This is where things get difficult. See, that's the thing when you do sheet metal folding. it's not forgiving. It doesn't give up the fold like paper does. If you make a fold, it's there forever. That's why I didn't do the fold this way, because I don't want that line to be in the middle. So I'm trying to keep that just a little past the... So to do this fold, I actually have to fold it without folding it, if that makes sense. Because this fold here in the metal won't reverse. I don't think the mood changes the music I listen to. I could be doing the most mundane, boring task, and which soundtrack will scream like it. That's fair. I know lots of people who are like that, who can do, but for me, it's a mood dictates the music I listen to kind of thing. Don't Touch the Bush game is a good game. Okay. I don't know what the Bush game is. What is the Bush game? So we're actually going to... This is kind of weird because you're kind of like folding... This feels more like shaping than actual folding. But we're going to slowly work with it. And bring about this fold. So we've got half of it done. So you can see it's going to be a little kitty. If, again, the highly reflective surface will be picked up by the camera. Ooh. Stop focusing. I wish I knew what this camera focused on. But yeah. It was made by using YouTube. Wait, what? You used... How do you make YouTube... Wait, what? YouTube Shorts was used to make a game? What is the point of this game, then? This game of bushes. Okay, we're gonna... Almost... to here. And then this, again, we're going to follow. I'm not proud of this one. I haven't made one of these in a while. So the head's a little narrower than I would like. And I don't have anything hard to push on here. Just gonna round it off a little bit. Yeah, like the ears aren't the same. I haven't done this. But this, if someone likes cats... Oh, there you go, out of metal. And then you can just... Thankfully, I got a very tiny hole punch here. Where'd that pin go? So now Kitty's got a hole. More importantly, what you can do is if you go to like a jewelry, well, not even jewelry, go to like Michael's. I don't know. Does America have Michael's? Whatever your local craft store is, go there. Buy some loops. You can open these up with your fingers, by the way. Do shorts. Are some instances where I like to play a specific one though. If it's rainy, I'll play rainy. Aw. Yeah, that's fitting. That's fair. The only influence that I can say in terms of what I listen to, and the other thing is pure impulse is what I'm doing. If I'm watching a video or a call, I can't listen to music with lyrics. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, lyrics definitely will be a huge distraction because I know, like, personally, my brain will just be like, oh, what do the lyrics mean? What are these doing? Sorry, I need to grab my second set of, because I clipped my fingernails and I can't actually grab this right now. Because we're going to open the ring up. And drop the ring. Ooh. Oh my god, I have failed horribly in my life. There we go. So this gets as... You don't need pliers, but if you have them, definitely helps when you're making little small things. So now there's a little loop. We can hang that from something. And again, it's not going to focus, but there's a loop there, I swear. But yeah. Breaks table. I won't do that. But I will add a second. I'm not going to make the full thing. I'm actually going to make the full thing. I haven't made one in a while, and it's one of those things that's handy to have as a spare. In case somebody needs a gift or something. You never know, right? Like Hurton said earlier, it's a special thing. There's the effort put into making it. And as you do things more often, you get faster, right? So, I mean, it's pretty easy. Or I'm way up too early to pick one from one shot. That's fair. Yeah, we have it. Unless the lyrics are in a language I don't speak, then I'm fine because my brain doesn't. See, that's fair. Yeah, but my brain tries to figure out, oh, is there a connection? Oh, is this... It tries so hard to make a connection, you know, like... I think next time the camera should be closer. There we go. And then this goes into... Oh, do I have any of those? Oh, that's a question I need to ask myself. I keep, like, disappearing, leaving the LoDurisLP in, like, a seizure mode. So what I'm looking for... I don't think I have any. I have lobster claws. That's cool. I don't want lobster claws. I want... Oh, I have the chain too. Oh my god, I can actually make it. Okay. Oh, I have just enough chain. And I have lobster claws. And I have loops. Do I have the... I think I'm missing, actually, some... Well, that's upsetting. I'm missing... There is a piece I need. I'm apparently out of... Because I think I have... Over here. Yeah, I do. So one of the things you can do... Vocals are gibberish. Yes, they are. What was the other song? There was an old song on PlayStation 1. Legends of Mana, I think it was. That had like a made-up language they used for the lyrics. It was pretty cool, actually. turns into how to basic. Yeah, pretty much. Well, kind of the idea was I wanted to do like origami. I wanted to do a hand cam. I wanted to do things like if somebody wanted to do something for Valentine's Day but didn't have a lot of money, they could do something. I just wanted to do, it was kind of an experiment too, because like I haven't done, like I said, we've done one other hand cam stream, but it was terrible because the camera was like way the hell down here and you couldn't see anything. I stand back that hard to handle by Black Crows has the most confusing possible chorus. It is in English, yes, but what are they saying? Oh, another one actually, because I really love the Muppets. I'm sorry, I love the Muppets. In fact, let's have a bizarre moment. I would lie about walking away, but you totally know from LoDurisLP is not doing anything. Like I have such a love for Muppets that I love them. Stupid things I own. I also wanted to be a puppeteer at one point, but that I did not. I decided against that. But I bought that guy because I did want to be a puppeteer at one point. But weird things I do. That's how this. Oh my God. Always tries to color correct stuff too. Yeah, it does. Random things I own. I am literally, I think I'm the favorite uncle, by the way. I'm just gonna say this right now. I think I'm my nephew's favorite uncle because I own the randomest stuff in the world. And when they come to visit, it's like, what does Uncle have? Let's go looking. And it's like, Uncle's got a puppet. Okay, Uncle's got a puppet. Uncle's making random art. Uncle's doing this. Try listening to Hard to Handle later and decipher with the lyrics. I will try. But the Muppet thing I was mentioning, the Wishing Song by, I forget who sings it, but the Wishing Song off the Green album, the chorus in there, I don't know what the hell they're saying. Same thing. You're like, what the? It's English. I'm picking up English words. I don't know what it is. But I'll try and listen to that. Next you're going to show is like a preserved human. I don't have a human kidney or anything like that. I showed the joke, my favorite joke. I can show you a large chunk of calcite. I can show you the large D&D model I have, which I nicknamed Kitty because it's the size of a cat. It's a red dragon. A bunch of comics. The everybody knows this one. Come here, little guy. You're all dusty. Everybody knows this guy. Happy as a clam, doing his thing. One of my favorite little sculptures. What does a dog say when it sits on sandpaper? Ooh, rough. Does it say rough? I love puns. Rough. Puns are great. But yeah, if I had that part, I have leftover lace here. You can put, I gotta burn that end off to fix it. But you can attach lobster claws wherever I put my lobster claws. Oh. These, they just get clamped on the end and you can trim them off. And you can make a cute little choker for somebody with the little, as I lose it, with the little kitty on there just hanging off of it. Super cute little gift, super easy. But I seem to have lost, or I'm out of the key part I need to hang it on there. I have the chain. The chain is used to just, for the lobster claw to clasp onto. That way you can adjust the size of it. But I have to pick those up because I want to make more. Knock, knock, Duris. Ooh, who's there? Ow. Ow who? Ahuga? No, ignore that. That was terrible. But yeah. You're a werewolf, but oh, that is terrible. Am I a werewolf? Because I know what it is now. Is 2 times squared not equal to 2? No, 2 to the power of 2 is not equal to 2 because 2 squared is 4. And 2 is that number in math where it's like 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 squared is 4. There's like, what was that math joke I saw? Something like that. And it was just like, everything is 2. God, I love 4. 4 is a great number. It's the one that lies. Ahu translating to Awu is a terrible joke in my mind. Came out yesterday and have been aching to. You sold me on it. It's a good one, Chloro. I appreciate it. All right. I think I've done everything I wanted to do on the stream. It was a good experiment. Oh, I like this song. Yeah, I think it's cool. I hope I gave you guys ideas. I hope I was helpful. I hope you were entertained. It's a yes or no question. No. The answer is no. But yeah, I think I will end early here. I'm glad you all enjoyed. I had an absolute blast. I want to do more. Actually, I have something. I don't know where it is. Give me a sec. There it is. So I bought something when I went to Anime North, like back in April, as I like yank my headset cord. I think I want to do it as a handcam stream. If not, I'm going to do it by myself. But I bought this. I know it says dollhouse. It's not a dollhouse. I guess technically it's a dollhouse. It's the I don't know if you can see. It's a book nook. And it's like a little like flower shop. Outro song? Is the outro song playing? Outro song shouldn't be playing yet. But yeah. Would you guys like to see me try and assemble this on camera and talk and chit chat and stuff while I do so? Or should I just do this alone? Because I'm still going to enjoy it whether I'm with you guys or without you guys. But if you wanted to see, I think that's a cool idea. Why not? Okay. I don't know when we'll do it, but I'll definitely say I can't stay, but I hope this goes well. Hopefully everyone has doing well. Oh, hi, Carb. You take care. I'm happy you popped in to say hi. We're actually ending now. I was just getting people's votes on whether I should do this as like a hand cam stream or something. I think it would be a really cool idea, but like, I don't know if people would be interested because like I said, I want to do other things, but I just like one of the things was like building the actual mount for the camera was an issue. Yes? Okay. I will build it. We will do that another time. Apparently... Okay, I just need to point out that this is not actually an English product because... I don't know if you can read that. Come on, focus. Standard collocation. Is that? I think that's supposed to be collection? I don't know what collocation means. Wait, maybe collocation's a real word and I'm being an asshole. Ignore that, I may be an asshole. Next year? No, it won't be next year. Might be something I do. You know what? This would actually be a good thing to do if I get really stressed out during school and I want something to do that isn't like playing video games. I could do this. I think this would be a fun thing to do, like as a like while I'm in school, stressed out kind of thing. So like maybe next month. But yeah, thank you for your feedback. I really appreciate that. I'm quite happy to hear. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you so much. But yeah, I will end here. I'm gonna go get a bite to eat. I'm hungry. I skipped dessert because I was like, oh, I'll just go later and I'll do, but I want dessert actually now. I know it's kind of late, but I want dessert. I want something sweet, you know? You get that like craving. Okay, bye, Duris. Trying to start. Don't say you to decipher whatever the hell they're saying in the song. Yes, I will listen to that actually after while I try and figure out what I'm going to eat that's sweet. But yeah. in the meantime, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm kind of happy this was a success. I'm going to make this off camera. I'm going to finish the little kitty cat choker. I'll post it on the Discord in case people are curious what it could look like. But it's a neat idea. Hopefully I gave you ideas for things if, like I said, you haven't got a lot of money, but you want to do something nice for someone, or just like gift ideas. Like I said, I made a bunch of crane pins, and I gave them to the people at my local Starbucks because I'm always there and they know exactly what I want. I just walk in and they literally make it, and I pay and then go off and draw. So yeah, it's a neat thing. But math is math. I pronounce school. School? Do you pronounce it school? But yeah. You guys take care of yourselves. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I had a fun time. Thank you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. We like math. Math is fun, okay? I hate math, but I love math. I use math all the time. Fibonacci sequence. Everybody loves the Fibonacci sequence. But yeah, take care, everybody. I will see you next time. I wish you all the best. If I do not see you, have an absolutely fantastic Valentine's Day. It's okay to be alone. I'm going to be alone. It'll be great. Because you know what? You don't have to be in a relationship to be happy. You could make yourself dopamine out of origami, and that will make you happy. Take care, everybody. So I see you again. A fantastic afternoon, evening, nighttime, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I hope you all the best. Bye-bye.